defense, Fnatic's gonna attack. Map picked by Fnatic.
Of this degree.
Four man mid push, 3-man following a dog.
Pushed out of A. And how
Everyone got round the corner. The spike is here. Oh my goodness.
This is ridiculous. Boaster actually
3-man here though. This is a weird one.
A deeper smoke once again.
That's a lot of info.
The boombot is actually gonna clear everything. They didn't shoot the boombot. Okay, so while all that's going on, dude, that's weird. If they'd shot the boombot, there's way more pressure here. This is an important duel. One more bullet for Durka, but he has got. Oh my god. He has got all of the sight.
That should be a speed up now from Fnatic. They need to get towards the site before Liquid get back over there.
Solka's actually going to be stuck behind the smoke now. Fnatic have themselves.
That was. Yeah, okay.
Everybody from Liquid making their way back through.
It might be one of those games.
Now, actually, Mystic very disconnected. But still conscious.
Plant goes in. Double man. Interesting. Double man on top of this. Durka can TP out though, so he's not super committed. They get the nade out from him as well, so this is kind of nice at the moment. Durka's a little bit... Okay, they get the crossfire back.
He's going to be overwhelmed here, and Yampy's the one to find it.
I mean, there's Liquid on a pistol. Is there still a chance he can go wrong? Yampy is still pushing forward. 2 kills already in a 3v3 post plant. Frenzies aplenty, Boaster and Mystic both with those. Soulcast trying to clear.
They have Viper lineups as well.
Gonna find them both.
I think the molly's just come in. Yeah. Nice pistol. What a shot from Durka, kind of letting this happen. I like the idea from Liquid. Okay, the idea from Liquid was good up until the boombot didn't get shot. Right, that was the only thing. The boombot ended up clearing all of this. It literally did something like that. Right, I think it might have even done that, and it didn't get shot. So the whole question mark that they had created in terms of this got instantly cleared. So Liquid didn't shoot the boombot, so the boombot was actually kind of MVP. They realized they could get the spike. It was absolutely fine, and then they could just go over towards the site, and Durka had hit that insane shot and left it open. So it was a nice idea from Liquid, but the fact they didn't shoot the boombot actually wrecked them.
For Liquid on here, it's really not good. Actually, even with the swap over from to the stage composition.
This is all my fault, dude. You can't blame me anymore.
Well, they beat EDG and they've.
You can't blame me anymore.
As impactful versus Optic either.
And I quite like seeing Fnatic go to comfort early on here.
I think Haven will be close though.
And pressure aplenty on, especially
like I still favor Liquid on Haven, but I do agree it's going to be a close one.
A good way to get the players activated early. And if you're Liquid as well, though, I mean, you're not putting this in the top picks of match you're looking at.
In terms of where the third map went to, though,
goes to the whole distance,
what's the best chance that Liquid had out of the 3 maps?
Not too much for Liquid, but a Frenzy, a Sheriff, and a Shorty.
Okay, defensive wall.
A little bit of danger.
Liquid are... Okay, yeah. Sure, we won't see it. They did this last time. Keep an eye on this. This might be happening a lot. Let's keep an eye on this. This is early on. This
Expect Fnatic to be extremely disciplined on the way through, and actually the flash.
This happened before when Fnatic played a lot actually. There was a lot of pushes over towards showers. They didn't hold it. I remember their default. They held with the brim here. So actually, yeah, we'll keep an eye on the push and showers and see if that's a constant thing.
And I like what we're seeing from Fnatic so far. Very disciplined, keeping composed. Bit of a peek through, not bad for Boaster. Happy to get one. Enters by side. The follow-up really
Fnatic
nice
ban
work.
Poe on the end second.
The game leader himself happy to try and beat the instigator. Some of the damage coming in. 2 players now tucked towards the back of the site, Dimisic and Vera. But to try and get any further damage would be very surprising. But Alpha want to get a little farm going. There he is. Get out of there, does his job. Spike safe. Time to escape the site.
Okay. Very clean. 1 person dies, and 1 armor has to get reborn. So nice from Fnatic. They have a lot of guns. Yeah, they actually did great.
Decent ult progress for him as well. Up to carry through here. I mean, the Bulldog and the Spectre, but an extra rifle in the hands of Boaster is actually key here for round 3.
So kind of a bonus round, but it's pretty good. Everyone can buy next round no matter what.
Those light shields for Demo and Scream.
How many light armors have we got? Okay. Okay.
See if that has any knock-on effect again. For the moment, could be a little bit of a look towards showers for Fnatic as well. So, I wonder if that does come into play. Scream's going to stay pretty safe for this anyway. It's Fnatic working up towards Hookah, showing a little bit of presence, and of course the presence then.
Oh, that's nice. They checked this as well, so Scream has to drop off. Yeah, that was pretty good. Pings coming in, spam going in as well. So yeah, Scream, good idea to drop off. The dog was nice in the end, actually got some good info. So nice pressure over towards Showers. They create a good question mark here. This has been up the whole time as well, so they create a question mark over towards here. So good pressure over towards A, and now they go towards B. This is good from Yampy though. Okay, we have to have a rotate now. Definite rotate, especially with the dog getting used over here. So nice util from Liquid, good rotate coming in, and Scream has his nade, so that's going to be really important. Scream has his nade, Yampy has slows, so some good combo potentials here.
Step towards the site though, anything to really facilitate this cross. Enzo, what is this sweaty approach already?
Two
Let's have a
lineups
little
are here and here.
cooking up for us. So many of these corners now, not clear, you can see it! Enzo melts Dimasic down!
Okay, Dimasic does not realize that, so this molly that lands on top of tube, it actually goes all the way inside, right? If you touch the edges of the tube, it hurts you inside the tube as well, so the molly on top of tube actually goes inside, like actually damages the inside the tube as well.
Yampy has been a monster this tournament so far.
Keep an eye on the time.
Finally put down by Alpha here. Last one alive is
Should be
Soulcast,
fine,
and this
though.
bonus is looking real good.
10 seconds left.
Beautiful set piece there from Enzo. I think
Yeah, that was really nice. They actually had a brim molly into this corner as well. That was really good.
That's how versatile Fnatic are.
That's information out. Soulcast has one flash. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one.
Yeah, almost baiting in here, but they've got to be conscious. Dirk is down on 5 HP. Ultimately, do want to maintain majority.
Okay, money's going to be good for these. They get an extra 3k on top of all the money that you see at the moment. Pretty nice.
Beautiful round.
Really
Yeah,
nice.
this is a great round. It's a good bonus. And Fnatic just played this
right,
well.
though.
Liquid did good actually in the end to actually make sure that they had 3 on the right side, but the hit was just so good. Dimasic maybe not see, maybe Dimasic didn't actually know about the molly actually doing damage inside the tube. I'm not sure.
I'm thinking actually as well, what Yampy gets tagged down to 79, 80 or whatever. Demasic's the one that
Because visually there's nothing on the floor, right? But you are taking damage. He got low by Dirk spam.
That's the one that actually lands on tube.
Oh wow, no escape.
He was 26
HP
HP from.
Okay. Here. You see this, the Brimstone Molly, and another Snake Bite lands there as well. So there's literally Dimasic in the
really nice.
right side of pipe.
Good replays, we like that.
He's punished anyway. Or he swings out left.
And this is the wall that allows a duel over towards here as well. So it's an extra bit of pressure over towards the A side. That's why people teams are doing this. I'd actually say that this is a little bit. Does leave a little gap there, but people normally leave more of a gap. I thought this might happen a lot. Some showers duels coming out. This is where Boaster was playing all the time, right? I actually circled this pretty early on. I was trying to remember. I can remember who they're playing against, but I can remember the majority of their default stuff.
Some damage actually. Soulcast and Boaster happy to
100 fees actually.
Continue showing presence here. Soulcast the one that has to back away though. 45 HP. Yampy's actually found. Oh, yeah, that's
okay, so Yampy. Yampy's got a kill. They double swung here. He gets. Oh my goodness. He gets res, and Soulcast is getting some kills with the gun as well. That is. Okay, that is a gun down. That is a gun down. None of these places are. Ooh. Ult goes in. I think that's fine. They need to secure the plant. It could be a massive round though. It's a lot up to Enzo. Ult comes in as well. Brim has to go forward. Safety of his smoke. Safety of the smoke. They had no idea. Dimasic did the ult. He had no idea that he could be in the smoke. Nice smoke from Boaster here though. What the hell? The molly is missed. Oh, they think the molly hit. Oh, okay. Boaster just wanted to double check. He wasn't super confident with it. He was not super confident. Nice smoke that he hit in. It was a good eco from Liquid in the end. Yampy has his res, gets his operator out for them.
Things were on a knife's edge, especially with some of the early damage.
You reckon crowd?
And with Dimasic landing
Honestly?
shots like that with a frenzy.
Yeah, potential.
Unfortunately, Yampy trying to get away with it.
I'm not sure. It didn't look like a lineup molly as well, so sometimes when you freehand it, I think sometimes when you freehand it, it's like you probably want to check it. I'm not entirely sure that was crowd because he did freehand the molly, so I wanna say that it was more of the fact that he didn't have faith in his. Because if it's a lineup, you're gonna have faith. If it's not, yeah.
As well, they've been doing great early work here, Mike.
They have. Curious to see actually if there's a rotation that comes through from Yampy, but
okay, huge round at the moment. Where's Yampy with the operator playing over towards short, but Vision's gonna get denied from a lot of this. 3 people here, as we can see, they're gonna hit, and constant information out from Liquid over towards here. So this is good so far. Wall goes up. Yampy's gonna just hold it.
Around some time. Bullets coming through, but he's not particularly backing away. There's 3 players here. Spots one.
Oh
loses.
boy, he actually missed his shot and Ducky hit him. So
Head-to-head
nice
between
push
these two
from
will be
them.
quite something to watch throughout this game.
Watch
but
this
for now,
Utah like
Duck
nade goes at the back so no one can swing through.
Sight now on a contest.
Alpha
Alpha
here.
take the space. Flashed up though. Has to go in for a second time.
Oh man,
That
they look so good on
deleted.
bind. It's crazy.
Scream, Soulgas, and Dimisic. I think Scream just copped a boatload of damage.
They're actually
as
so
well.
good on this map.
Actually picking up the heal here. Gets a 3v5 retake here. Not an awful lot of utility to work with. 2 satchels, Trailblazer, but no flash just yet. Curious whether or not Liquid are even going to give this up now and just look for damage. It's not looking as if there's a conscious effort here. And Alpha, yeah, sealing the deal almost. Boaster with the backstab. Scream just left to hold on. Very commanding lead, very early on here on bind. And Liquid, I got to say, don't really have a lot of responses.
No, they look a bit flat here, and you've got to say as well, Scream 0-4, not particularly having impact yet. Nope. Dealt with. Alpha getting warmer into this game now, and a flawless round coming in. But let's kind of hit the brakes because I feel like Liquid will be soon enough. Yep. This now needs to be talked through, right? Because they have looked flat, but I don't know if they have the capability of an answer here, because this is looking like final form Fnatic to an extent.
Absolutely, and the problem being, this is where you then start looking at the composition and asking questions like, what does the Sage do versus just putting Yampi on.
I feel glad that you're not the coach to strat against Fnatic. See, this is what I actually like doing the most. I like teams that have like set strats and trying to. That's what I enjoyed most about coaching, was like strat making and like anti-strat stuff. Like I enjoyed doing. That's what I enjoyed the most, honestly. Like team have new stuff. How do you counter it? That's like, I love that stuff.
About pressure, and it all goes well, right? It just turns him into a diamond. This guy, if he keeps building from this, I want to see what happens if they do go for something a little bit more poppy, a little bit more, you know, let him off the chain a little bit.
That's so good and so bad, actually. It's just map poor, dude. They're good on some maps, they're not good at other maps.
You unleash him. That's the scary part. Well, actually, even here, I mean, I'll come out and say it. Night and day start versus the other day when we saw him on the Neon. Really struggled with actually Xset's ability to just adjust in anticipation of. Yeah, Neon's going to be sending.
Angel has the same.
Death was pivotal in that regard.
Angel views the game in a similar way to me. So to an extent,
I just don't think
I guess what you're saying,
and,
yeah.
You know, again,
but
take what you want from it. I don't think Neon comps work very well against NA.
As long as they had like Shao and Sugetsu and stuff, like yeah, I guess so.
They were molded by it.
Exactly. It's like
it's good to have. It's good to view the game in the same way. But I think Angel also does some enough stuff.
And light armor and actually a little bit of heavy for Soulcast.
I don't know. We would need someone to like rein us in. Sometimes we both
round,
probably
and they just need to do damage here. They need to get around conversion, because currently, as it stands, Fnatic have the perfect tempo, perfect pace, and they have everything working well for them.
Okay, so they do the Gambit wall, which always creates pressure towards here. There is just no one ever showers. It's interesting.
Gamble, but nothing on the end of it.
3-man stack here.
I was expecting here, even with the economy, I mean...
They are tempted to just straight up leave a gamble here.
Sheriff, so they want to try and slow
play this. Is going to go in. This guy needs to shoot the dog. Okay, then if you're going to avoid that, we need to see a 5-man stack over towards it.
Tangibles for Liquid to have a good stab at taking a fight here.
No,
we gotta stack heavier, I think. So information goes in. The dog cleared all of this, so now they decide to.
Off the starting blocks and kills. Normally safe.
But then they flashed.
Same with Scream.
Oh, it's weird. Different pages.
Interesting. As it stands, let's see how clean Fnatic can keep this. Alpha here wants to try and get involved in this, farm it up a little, get the pressure building, keeps the flash, so forced away. Mystic on the case, but it ain't pretty. Looking a little sloppy, but they're still standing somehow. And now
yeah, this is a weird round. This is a weird round. They managed to all get over towards the site. 22 seconds. That's an important duel. They're going to take TP, and Dimisic is here. Dimisic just holds the perfect angle. Wally helps. No time here. Yeah, Fnatic took a bit too long with this one.
He has to try and buy all the seconds he can on this. Make him sweat. Now it's time to swing. But Alpha and Durka are there, and then the fight towards CT.
That's madness that they've managed to pull this one back. That is actual madness. That's insane. Such pressure to hit this shot, and he did.
Must have done tons of damage. Durka out. Back to hookah. The bear is actually slipped. He's going to spot the head.
Always been seen.
Oh my god. That's a crazy round to win. Liquid cannot win a round. That was madness.
Fnatic instantly disciplined.
Holy hell, Chad, that should not have gone down like that. Chad, there was 9 seconds and they were jumping out of hookah and there's a molly here. How on earth have they won that?
But great setup from Fnatic. They stack up, and again, they know that actually the only one
insane
thing
pressure on this shot. We're going to see it. This shot. That's insane pressure. Obviously, molly came down. They could work out where he did it from. And
Dirk is so precarious. Managed to find it though.
Do you know of a team that is legit good on every map at the moment? Yeah, dude, I think we can safely say that that's DRX this event, right? They look good on every map, and they banned Pearl, which probably is the map that they don't feel confident on. I think they played it kind of smart. They didn't want to. They saved their time, got really good on all the other maps, and just had a perma ban. They had no weak maps. Oh boy. That's insane. He's just out-dueled all of them, managed to isolate them all into one-on-ones. Liquid did not play that one together. Alpha is just hitting shots. He is a beast. Oh my god. dude, when Fnatic on bind are just so scary, I swear. They're so good at this map. He's going to go for it.
Give the man the ace, Solkas. You might need to back away from this. Pop Flash will actually catch him. He's gone down.
Okay. Those taps from Dom in the end, but what a round from Alpha, yeah. Holy hell.
Again, this is all confidence, Mike. This will build him up.
Yeah, it's the story of momentum now. What an entry though from Alpha.
Wow, man. That was impressive.
He's just pumping his fist after it. It's so
that was impressive.
Right behind this
dude's like 18 years old, right? 17, 18.
Liquid back on.
Good potential.
Regardless of what's invested. The crowd getting right behind him now.
Yeah, the crowd are going to absolutely send it with that one.
Now 13-3 for Fnatic, and this is the problem I'm talking about. They're going to
I think he must be 17 now. I think he was 16.
Pretty much everything except the orbital strike at their disposal. Liquid.
Dom Solkas's real name is Dom.
Pull something out of this timeout.
That's just why.
There's been very
4 ults for them as well. Yeah, dude, this is a rough map. This is a rough map. The good thing for Fnatic is that they have a better chance on Haven than Liquid do on this map, I guess.
Coming into this
that's like one of the good things.
Now, I do feel as though as well, if you are Fnatic, you want to activate this. This is something you'll be wanting to build into. You want him to feel comfortable.
He's a beast at 17. Yeah, it's kind of scary, right?
Let's talk bigger picture now, because I think we almost have to, because 0-7, and it ain't been close. I'm starting to consider Haven in a sense, because it is swings and roundabouts to me here. It goes right back.
Would you say to them as their coach? Oh, they have to push here. They just if they don't. So one thing I've noticed about Fnatic in terms of sorry to their coach and Boaster. If they don't use util here, they just leave showers open, right, all the time. So you can lay push, and it's always the smoker that's holding it majority of the time. So if they don't use util, you just push showers, you just kill the smoker that's holding here or here, and then they have no smokes, and then they can't win.
That's when you're like Liquid playing from behind.
They use util, so you can't push. You can just have a set roll with it. I don't know. I've only seen 2 games, I think, of their bind, but I think I remember seeing that.
Gets to live to fight another day, but already Caveira's been found. It's so clean. Fnatic just formal with it.
It just had to be little stuff in terms of like that. How you're gonna do it.
CT, 1 on flank. That's already been noted.
Bind is the worst Liquid map because they again, it's always been a thing with Liquid. Even when I was there, hate Fracture, hate Bind. We always had a bad map pool. That was it.
I've got an idea. I think he's spotted the barrel of that Guardian. Yampy as well. Taking a long time, but Yampy.
So it's like pick which one. Do you think you have a better chance of winning Fracture or Bind? They felt like they had a better chance of winning Bind, so they got rid of Fracture.
To this economy. For the
Can Optic be Fnatic on Bind? Yeah, for sure. Optic have a really good Bind. It'll be like a close 50-50.
Even with the showstopper mess up, again the paint showing with the snake bite, there's no risk in any of these rounds. It's just looking so comfortable right now for Fnatic.
Okay.
Round 9.
I would like Chad, there's 8 ults up. It's gonna get wild. The defensive Viper wall. We've got a 2-man stack. We need to see something different. We've got util, so they're gonna push showers.
Orbital strike behind this Viper spit.
I love this.
Yeah.
Taking it right back.
They've denied this control, whether or not they're in with With the boombot going to come through, Nevera actually posted up on side the box outside showers, but Soulcast on the back side of this, not noted. A little bit of pressure, and Fnatic now want to pivot towards B.
Launching smoke.
Sick playing much.
Okay, so they create pressure here and here. Looks like the Raze is going to be in the right position, so another good chance for Liquid. But it's actually going to, like, right now, this is looking like a straight up repeat of the third round, right, where the mollies came in and Dimasic died on site. This is a straight up repeat in terms of 3 people on site. So, well, Scream's just sprayed and killed the smoker, so that's huge. So now now elbow becomes like insanely important.
This is all educated guesswork. Scream
should always just constant, yeah. Having 2 in elbow is great. Oh, okay.
They are watching the clock a little here, but there's that utility we were looking at before. Not going to be a problem for Dimasic, but is forced deeper to sight. You can see
yeah, this is a hard round for Fnatic to win.
Do have to execute without the smokes from Boaster, so
real hard round. The fact that Scream actually managed to spray Boaster there was so bad. That's so unlucky for them.
Well, that answers my question. Still one on Mystic too.
Alpha still looking to double touch out here. On the back of the Seekers potentially, yeah.
One's gone. There's a second. He's been found. Scream's got him 10 seconds now. Fnatic needs to get to
Pinch as well coming in, time pressure. Yeah. All kind of folded in half when they lose the smoker. That's why I'm saying that the showers thing would work well, right? Because that's where the smoker is. You kill the smoker, none of their strats work.
It's cut down behind that smoke. Well, it's the Viper wall, sorry.
What's up with TL start today? This is just Fnatic looking sick, like straight up. This is just Fnatic looking unreal at the moment.
Scream finally on the board. Nevera yet to get on the board.
James Bond is not a name I'd normally put towards him. The 007, yeah, a little interesting to see such a quiet start, but it does just feel like
util here, so they can't push.
Steamroller of momentum.
Tour de force in hand, and just holding a slight off angle actually. It's the first time we've seen Fnatic prioritize this in the early round. Now Alpha's not here with the boombot, so a little difficult to dig Yampy out of this spot. Actually, both the smokes come down at the same time.
Slow goes in, so denial here, pretty nice.
So in tune with each other.
Because they have done this smoke, are we going to see a rotate off? We have another smoke over towards here. Are we going to see a rotate with that? And a dog here. Okay, we have to see a rotate.
Let's see if he gets a little play with it. Shower control has been taken, so you will be starting to maybe question the lack of.
Because they have early info, maybe they don't want to rotate. I guess. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Rotate comes in now.
You're absolutely right.
I guess that was the wall that was done.
Ult goes up.
Attacking Viper ult. This is the same strat that they used a while back. They used this in the 100 Thieves game as well.
Time purchase is perfect. Fnatic not finding the pacing. Running these rounds a little later than normal.
4 people here for Liquid. It's looking good.
A little bit more danger to this.
25 seconds. This is a rough one. They probably Soulcast has been very patient here. He actually might be able to get a lot from this. Are they going to check it?
Flash is perfect though.
And Mystic on the turn. Soulcast goes down 14 seconds. They need to get this one down. Dimasic, can you deny it? Can you stop it?
Nice flash from Mystic. Can we stop the plant?
Yes, not the third though.
No, doesn't stop the plant. Plant goes in. 2, 3. Ults up as well. Rough one for Liquid. Wow, they had 4 people here and they still couldn't win this. That's 4 people here in 25 seconds on the board and they couldn't win. That's it's not a good sign. The ult did create a lot of space and the flash on short was really, really good.
Avenue gets closed.
Don't expect Mystic to peek again, but the res comes through. Nevera back on his feet.
Res comes in. That's 3 on 3.
Can they at least get some of these players out of position? Mystic just gonna be playing for the time. The spam. He's still alive for a second. Alpha waiting. Denied on the first tap. Still having the fight.
Oh my god.
He's sticking it!
Oh my god, why is his util so good? Alpha can do no wrong. Yeah, dude, this is so dumb. Holy hell, this is dominant. They had 4 people on the site and it went down that badly.
From Fnatic there. Again, even with this scoreline.
Alpha Air is 17-4. Holy hell.
Uncomfortable at points. It's like, yeah, I mean, are they going to make a move? It's late in the day now. What's going to happen?
Yep.
Beautiful adjustment, just on the muzzle flash. Liquid will be able to afford another purchase.
Okay, smoke goes down. Original got double stack here. We can pick up orbs for Dimasic, thinking ahead, knowing that he can get his ult into the last round. Smoke here.
verge of spiraling out of control.
Deeper smoke. So they changed up their smoke from last time, right? You know the Yay duel that I was a little bit concerned about? They changed up their smoke into the deeper smoke instead of having a gap there. So Dimsik cleaning up his smokes a little bit.
No commitment with the spike just yet either. First time they've actually had free space.
Yeah, they've taken this control very early.
All
right, no, this was talk about, right? No util and showers, so you can push out like this, and you can isolate the smoke there. So this is very nice. This is what needs to happen all the time. And again, Boaster will always be in these two positions. Again, apologies if Fnatic watch this. I kind of just anti-G live, but
you could have excellent timing. And again, the villain of Istanbul here.
Fnatic won't be expecting either because it's not happened.
Not at this time at all. And
oh, he's cooked it! Oh my god!
And again, not Soulcast of all players.
Oh boy, I can't watch chat. I can't watch. It hurts too much. I don't want to watch.
TT taking it, going towards B. We saw Yappy here before. Let's out the pass for the first couple of steps with the fight towards TT. It's Scream with 2. Trying to come on in. Alpha denies it, but 20 seconds. Where's the spike? Picked up finally, back in hand. The fake flash!
There's no way they're getting these kills. Okay, they're at least going to win the round though, right? Okay, well it's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, chat. Other than the actual mental effects that it might have to Soulcast, it doesn't matter. Hopefully he laughed it off.
Straight on the judge.
Oh
no.
Oh god, no. Oh man. He always has one. It wouldn't be a LAN without him having one. He gets, yeah, he's unlucky. He's unlucky with it.
There's a vandal behind me on short.
Right, let's forget about it. They double their score, 9-2. We have Soulcast ult, we have Alpha Aerial.
2-9. I mean, one more. I'm not even going to start with it. It's been
util showers, so they're going to take showers.
From the beginning here, and even with the smallest pieces of silver lining, it's still a long way off where Liquid would want any sort of run on this.
That's on the back of context. He's happy to send this through screen.
Hey, nice shot.
Closes the door though. Seeker's on the back of this, but I'm going to tell them an awful lot. Actually, 2 members noted potentially on the back of that. On
yeah, that I had flashbacks to the the Knife Haven there as well. It was that's where my brain instantly went.
I mean,
brought up some deep memories.
They've had this man advantage for free. Nivera good for the spam though.
See Nivera starting to activate a little bit here.
Okay,
there it is. Lovely
3
for Nivera.
3 rounds.
The most of
I mean, what a nice attack heart from Fnatic. Like it actually looks really good.
First fight.
Like it was a good recovery from Liquid in terms of the last few rounds, but like that is a nice half from Fnatic.
Here,
that was great.
I mean, you still don't feel good about it. Curse aside, it's barely a lifeline, Lauren.
Yeah, barely a lifeline. That's where we're going to leave this one to the desk.
Do you think Liquid should buy Nats? I think every single team should be trying to buy Nats. Literally every team improves from getting Nats. So yes, my answer to that is yes, every single team. No matter what team you said,
Alpha's been going crazy. They
every
had
team should be trying
to cheer about when Alpha played against XZ, and now they have everything. Just a wealth of opportunity.
This is what we were begging for.
Every
for
single
Alpha to be able
you guys
to
can
step
say
up
everything.
To look
DRX, even DRX. Throw him in there, sure. He doesn't speak the same language, but throw him in there.
Also saying Scream needs to have a better performance compared to what
even
we saw
FBX,
yesterday
throw him
versus
in there.
And it's not happening.
Everyone.
He went through the majority of this half finding absolutely no kills.
Paper X, yep, get him in there.
In round 6,
not optic, no, throw him in there.
The entirety of Pearl versus XZ yesterday. In 6 rounds, and now he's just 2 kills away from getting as many kills as he had in the whole series versus XZ.
It's just ludicrous. Althea is turning up so hard. And this is why I say he's the most important player for the team. As much as you look at Durka as the carry, Althea just does, he's everywhere all at once. He's taking fights, he's taking trades, he's taking first fights. He's just all over the map.
Yeah, and we've seen Scream trying to do the same thing, but he's just constantly floating back and forth. It seems like he doesn't know where to play. We see that Auburn, he gets set up, he's just jump peeking into showers.
So let's look forwards to the next half, because the chances would have to start in the pistol round, and this is where they've been planting, right? Take a look at that little plant spot outside on A showers. This is that Sage Wall plant that you see from Ascend in the past, and Liquid have been running it too. So far, those pistol rounds have been abominable from Liquid at Champs. They've won 5 out of 21 pistols.
That's bad. No, that's bad. Chad, I shouldn't laugh. That's bad. Is it actually 5 out of 21 pistols? Holy hell.
It's just bind his
That was bad. That was bad that my
It's
instinct there was
such
to
a
laugh.
damning
I
statement when you say,
feel
like,
appalled at
pistol
myself.
round, they need to win it if they want to have a hope, because it's just I
I
don't see it
apologize.
happening unless Scream just goes in for an initial sheriff purchase and just starts clicking
That's so
heads.
brutal.
I
That's
don't
such a
know if it's
brutal
gonna
stat.
happen.
The thing is, I will say, in their defense, I do feel like everyone else's pistols really upgraded
I
in
think
this
there's a lot of
tournament. We've
hope
seen
in
a
the
lot of
Kirk
good
going out
pistols
today. Let's
in this
just get back
tournament.
in and see how Liquid are going to handle this pistol round. Pansy and Hypoc, over to you.
Cry of the hopeless. I mean, it's not necessarily wrong because 3 rounds and it's Liquid.
Dude, it's not 33%.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's
Even
not-
with that, you
that's not-
dig a little deeper and
that's not how
pre-champs,
maths
look at the
works,
attack
bro.
Success.
I
for
did some
Liquid
bad
on
maths
Bind,
yesterday.
and we're
That
sitting
one's
towards
bad.
the low 30s.
Come on.
That's the
We're better
concern
than this,
here.
chat.
Yeah.
So
We're better than this.
is
Right.
3 enough? They
3-9.
have to, I mean, basically do what they've struggled to do regionally against a regional
Team.
opponent. So I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
proof's in the pudding. Happy to sit back and try and watch this one play out, and if they can make something of it, if they've cooked something up.
Double?
fair
Oh,
play.
no. Are they actually going to
But
run
right
into
now
this
they're
double
looking
stack?
into
Is he going to
Fnatic
satchel out as well?
Oh, I mean,
How are they
Double
playing
stacking
this?
hooker.
correct.
What's the play like for
So if
this?
they overcommit
Oh,
towards
did
this,
Liquid just
Yes.
avoid?
I mean, luckily Yampi's not creeping up there, but
No, they're going back to it. Oh, and Scream has no armor.
cautious.
Oh, but
I mean,
Scream might
Spike
hit
not
this shot.
committed, So maybe a couple of
Who goes first?
players
Oh.
to at least
Oh my God, the
timing,
flash.
Flash is so good. Gets both of them.
Alright, that's a
And
nice
Mystic's
setup, though.
timing just couldn't
That's
have
a
been
nice
better.
pistol.
Just
That's what I'm
swings
talking about.
around
Teams
it,
have got nice
flashes in
pistols.
place, damage
Okay,
done.
insta rotate
Liquid
over
now just
towards
being
here.
herded
We
around
see
the map.
numbers.
No
These
talent
guys
deep
stick
Endo
with
is sitting
4.
on this.
Dog
He is allowing that stack of
potentially
kills.
got
He will
spotted.
have the
Okay, so
potential to
rotate.
give
There's a
long
small window.
play a little bit
Trap
deeper,
gets
so
shot
he
as well,
can
so they
chip
now
damage on the way.
know that someone could be in
Philo
here.
with time,
They
potential
2-man
utility,
push
but
behind as well, so
can't
2-man
fight
push
this solo, he
behind.
just needs to keep
Oh, this
space.
is rough.
just looking to play
Molly's going to go
out here.
plant spot.
So
That's
you
not bad.
Just tags him, but he's going to be fine to plant. He's going to go down to like 30. Okay, 40.
Soulcat's actually down to 40.
The
Stuck
flank
plant, so
behind is the one. They go.
Scream and
Oh,
Soulcat's
they haven't taken much map
squishy
control. A little bit
targets right now on the way
indecisive
back
from these
through
two.
for Fnatic.
They late to take map control.
Already
Yeah,
Soulcast
there's
just
a little
got
bit of
caught. You're
indecision
dead
I
to
saw
catch him.
there. Scream has to win this.
Scream turns attention. Boaster's got him
Holy
dead,
hell,
and
wow.
now we're down to 2. Navera
What's
and
that? 5
Demasik.
out of 22.
And these fights aren't looking great for them. Demasik can do a little bit of work
I
on
mean-
this, though. Molly still ready to be invested. Navera has to take the fight. Dirk has found him.
Yeah.
And Demasik can't see. He can't find the target against him. The defuse ain't stopping Fnatic.
Holy hell, this is
Converting pistol in round
so
2,
dominant.
making this
It's
look
nice. It was a nice
like
pistol
a
setup though.
trap.
It was a nice pistol setup.
Another Liquid one good chance or a couple of potential face-offs here in terms of the early equipment in this
Missed the lineup
purchase
from
for
Showers,
Fnatic,
yeah.
and looking at it, yeah, he's going to ride this through with a couple of showers, I think. Seen Stingers do wonders here in Istanbul,
You
but
guys, stop it.
Liquid don't fancy it. Fnatic holding
Okay.
no punches here with the purchase on the other side of things. With Durka.
Soulcast gets his. This is his thing for
He
this
only wants
event.
to
He
pick
gets
up
the Marshall out.
4 Spectres.
I think
Oh, I was
Flash
hoping
goes
here
out
that
as
Liquid do
well.
try and make something
Trip here. 3-man
happen in the
stack
early
in
round,
terms of
but
this, and then on the
yeah,
attack
similar
side,
setup.
just
Spike not committed. A spread very thin here.
so there's gonna be some light armors for sure in terms of their first buy.
Demasik trying to creep a little closer on towards short.
I might have been tempted to force this one, honestly, to be honest with it.
Taking
But
no
I get
big
it.
risks there, allowing a little bit more room for Durka.
It feels like
Slip
they need a
away.
bit of a miracle in terms of this
Well,
map at the
that
moment.
was welcome.
Soulcast stacking
We
orbs.
want to give them an opportunity to find this entry.
Oh, Boaster. That's uncalled for. Just Scream punish it.
Scream has shields again? Oh, for God's sake, man.
Push it towards a window ledge now.
For God's sake.
Very
But
careful.
chat, but this might be the
Still
time.
here, the jump
This might be
shot,
the
yeah.
time where it
He's gonna
pays
see
off.
it now, but Mystic just turning around at the right time. The crunch wasn't quite there yet either.
I mean, it took an
Players
extra
up long,
dink for
two
him to
through
go
again.
down.
Mystic towards
It
elbow,
did-
rotations
it
coming
didn't
in.
massively
Fnatic
matter,
still
but
holding fantastic numbers, 5 standing. Not even a point of damage dealt. They've got it all going their way, and Dirk are making light work of it. You're going to have Mystic swinging back out. There is no impact here for Liquid.
Find this as well with the flash, but it's actually Durka. Backlines, one left to find. Navera finds a consolation.
yeah,
but
it's
Durka
well,
for his third.
actually didn't think it would have
So Liquid
mattered
have
anyway, to
their
be honest, because
one
it's
good
yeah,
chance
it's 78, right?
in this
I was
round.
I'm trying to find anything. I'm trying to
his
find
3
anything.
light shields.
To be honest with you,
A couple of gaps in utility as well, and that's not what you want to see. At
he
this
didn't buy
scoreline.
armor against Optic.
I mean,
He
Scream has
didn't on the
nothing but paint
first. He
shell.
didn't.
He's got light shield.
He
The rifle,
didn't on the
yes,
first
but
2, but he did on the third.
I mean, the headshot machine. 2 guys, 1 taps.
Okay, light armors, like we said.
It is
We
very
have
sad.
we have no
Yep.
no
I mean,
boom
the
bot.
problem
We
is
have no boom bot on bind.
It's
For
a
God's
rare
sake.
thing to see them both
No boom bot,
off
no satchels,
wide
nade,
here, but
no
I mean,
heal.
a lot of the
no
credit
stim
goes
pack.
to Fnatic here. They have been playing
No
a good game,
slows.
but this is very much quiet from the other side. Bind certainly not sitting well with Liquid. Nice towards Haven next, of course.
Okay, but
That's
it
what
doesn't
we
matter
really
because the
see
boom bot would have
difference.
cleared this
Could go
anyway.
all three,
So
but potentially Fnatic closes out in 2.
he's done the job with the boom bot.
Not the point for now.
Nade's been
Bonus here
used.
for Fnatic.
Dog goes out.
Not getting ahead of
3-man
himself
stack
by
here.
any
There
means.
is like a duel going
Of course,
on over
as you
towards
noted,
showers,
the
right?
light shield's still in play, and
It
they've
was
been
like
taking their
info
time
for
here.
info, flashes,
Because
and
I think
then
Sliggy really the only one to
the
start
boom bot
himself
came
with
out.
it.
So this
Well,
has
it
been
does
really
have to
nice
take
for
its time.
Fnatic
No
just to
boom
hold
bot,
on
right?
to
So this is
showers.
all just
They 3-man
basically
group
dry
here
on
once
the
they
way
feel like
through,
they shut
relying
this down,
on a
and they feel like
gunfight.
no matter what they're
Mystic
going to
will give
hear
it to
if
him.
there's any util push for this.
Loses
That was a
out.
big kill.
Enzo actually will be able to get the
TP
weapon on the
was in the
backside,
right
looking to
place.
pinch through the
Oh,
TP.
they go for
Timing's
a
great.
Found it.
crunch.
Timing could not have been better, and Enzo trying to buy a couple
Okay,
more seconds. He
it's
isolates
really.
Yampy.
Oh my god, that's
Swings
a nice
back
kill
in,
from
and the spam's good
Soulcast.
enough for Soulcast to find him. 2v2.
Goes into a
Navera
2-on-2.
towards the
They
site.
get over towards site.
Spike
They
now
heard double
on
TP, so they know where they
Soulcast.
both are. They never have to
Sitting
worry
towards long.
about behind
A little bit of a cross prior
until
place.
this
Actually,
happens.
A long rotation on the way around here for Boaster.
Go around the world. It's coming all the way back through spawn.
So Flash
An angle
hit
Navera
him, so they
probably
got some
won't expect
information.
at this point.
It's
they
looking.
heard
I
both
did see
teams,
Navera
both
look
obviously
towards
taking
spawn,
a
so
little bit of damage.
I
It's
think
gonna be
they
noted, but
they
Navera
at least
has turned
they've
this way.
and the dog's
Something's
going out
given
as well.
enough
So
of
they've
the
at least
game away
thought that
that
this
he's
might
at least
happen. The
thinking
dog
about it, but
did
Alpha
go
trying
here
to
to clear
pull their
clear
attention
elbow
his
though,
way.
so maybe Navera is going to
Now
take
getting
it.
close, they have to get a move on,
Okay,
and the
that's
timing's
fine.
great for Navera. Swings out
Okay,
and
nice
gets
from
them
him.
both. Good work from Navera.
They handled this well.
It's not over yet, but considering this was a bonus,
Scream got a really important kill.
Yeah, good
Right, the
damage. So we
first
get
kill
plant,
there,
so that will make this
that
a little
actually,
easier, but
in terms of the
it's
site that
still
they had two in, that was really
I mean,
important.
Ultimate's just about coming online. You almost argued it in that regard. Until these
Right, so that's the bonus done for
playmakers
Fnatic.
are available for Liquid. It's not really anything they can rely on in the early round. I mean, they can come and get the Viper's pit, yes, but
And now here comes the
really,
full buy. So bonus done. This
conducive to
is
a-
the full
a
buy.
set
We get the
piece or an
operator
execute
out.
to a
Where is
site, they have
Durka?
to kind of slow
He's
work their way
wanting
in,
to get set
as
up over
they've been
towards
trying to
long.
do
Is he going to
so
go
far.
far angle or just
Actually
close?
now with the operator
Okay.
online.
Far angle, and while he's holding it,
Fnatic,
Boaster's starting to
I mean,
stack
a
off.
stark
So this is
contrast.
nice.
Look at the
They
support
cleared
system
into
to
this
put
angle with the
him
flash
in
as well.
place to deliver.
And a 3-man holding Hicks, they have a trip
See
here.
the same thing on defense, but haven't seen it early on here to get Scream in a position to really work his magic.
And on the other side of the map, you look towards showers. Building a little bit more investment on Soulcast, one away from his now.
That's nice.
And there's a first real
Nice
step
hold
out of
from-
contact.
from-
Good work from Yampy.
Nice
Catch
from
that
those
to
two.
get
Okay,
Scream by his side.
Durka missed the shot.
So in
Nice slow,
unison,
nice
finding value
reactions.
there towards
Ready
long,
for the
but again,
push, ready for the
did not
aggro.
three
So it was
players
a good
around.
round from them.
No way is he gonna. He's trying to get a little naughty with this. Okay,
This gets checked,
Navera.
right?
It's a quite an early
Yeah,
angle to check.
okay.
He blinked
Hey,
and he missed it.
nice.
Navera's getting sharper and sharper by the second.
So
Flash
in
goes
terms
in,
of
finds
economy
standing to
over
Liquid.
towards Fnatic, this
Mystic
will put them on
on the
eco. So
other
this
side
is
of
a
the
big
map
round,
himself.
and
Yeah.
I mean,
big
Liquid
difference
needs to
being
start
is
building the
really
economy
been
as well,
Liquid
seeing as
creating
the
an
scoreline is
opportunity
this. So
for
this is
Fnatic.
great. Who wants
Maybe
to
getting a
plant?
little impatient. It could, in that regard,
Soulcast
maybe
wants to
we're now
plant
in
for his
mental
ult into
here.
the next round. This is nice planning ahead. So
Anticipating
next round is going to be
this
against
aggression
Eco.
coming through, and it's well handled.
But they
Yampy
have Soulcast's
does
ult,
seal the deal
Navera's
on
ult,
Prime
Yampy.
Gaming, flawless here.
After it will have ult as well.
In
So.
round 16, what can Liquid do with this now? Fnatic back on a lesser purchase. We'll pump the brakes here for a timeout. Orbital strike available, just about getting close to their first ultimate cycle, but like I said, this isn't really an opportunity created by Liquid at all, but they are equipped to receive it.
And I think that's what I'm waiting to see is if Liquid can create that space themselves, force Fnatic into those uncomfortable positions, either catch rotations, punish a push or two there, but maybe
Timeout
create that
for
space themselves,
Fnatic.
as I said. Not enough yet for me to be
Liquid did good
particularly
to,
worried about it. Still 11 with Fnatic, very comfortable.
Work out they were going to
Um,
push there,
this
because
would
actually,
be quite the
I'm trying to
hard-
remember, we didn't. I think we didn't actually see too much of Fnatic's.
I can't disagree with you there.
Yeah.
It would be quite...
I'm trying to remember
Like,
in
I'm
terms of their defense.
not sure
I
that's
can't remember
how
them
I
going
would
that aggro.
summarize it at the end of the game.
No, if that had happened, probably a couple other question marks would be put through. But
Liquid always doing comebacks when it's too
as it
late.
stands,
that
Fnatic
has
will
actually been.
take a second or two to
That has
recompose
actually been a
themselves.
thing in this.
Purchase-wise, again, you're not in any hurry at this point. You can allow a couple of these rounds, and I want to see patience. They don't
There-
have to be
do you know what's
overactive in
weird?
Some of these rounds yet. Test the waters,
Is
let
Liquid used to
work,
always
see if
struggle on attack,
they note anything off the
right?
back of
But
this
now it
well.
feels like it's kind of
Very
flipped. flipped.
devil's advocate as well.
Now it feels
There's
like they
also an
struggle in the
element
defense
here
and their
of,
attack's
not
great.
necessarily anti-stratting, but knowing the opponent so well and the tendencies of what they like to do and when, at what point in the round, how they like to achieve it, what the indicators are. These are two very, very familiar teams.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
maybe actually why, you know, we could allude to why Liquid played the defense the way they did. Because they know Fnatic like to sit deep. They like
Okay,
to
fast
stack up
strat.
for these late-round
So
executes,
it's the
and they're
fast
always
strat.
very,
We
very
have a
well
molly
choreographed,
and
so
slow
very
that
difficult
lands.
to
Oh,
really
they changed
send one or
this
two
up
people
slightly.
forward to disrupt that.
So molly's gonna land here.
Disruption.
They changed some of this up.
Most are taking a lot of the damage early on, so again.
Oh,
Liquid
this is
being
gonna be
tested a
weird. So
couple
they
of times,
pushed
and I
here.
quite like the
Fnatic have done a
testing
good.
towards us, though, you know, in these
Fnatic have
moments,
done
in these
pretty good
fights
here.
especially,
They pushed
the
into
Guardian
this
with
area,
Alpha,
so now it's a
he's
5-man
got
long here.
5 players pouring up long. Alpha is not in a spot to do much about this. Already down so low, 18 HP, just wants to
He
get out
leaves
of there.
it, but they've taken this
Still
map
trying to
control,
make
so they
this
have to
Guardian
plant for
work.
long, and they Liquid probably needs to take elbow here.
A hero rifle, but
Oh, that's nice. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they can just hold the spawn.
now as well with the layered
Damn,
smokes
some of this
on
timing is
CT.
kind of crazy. They don't have too much map control at the moment. That's my only worry for Liquid.
Okay, they've backed away from it being like a point of danger potentially. Post-plant probably not comfortable. They're still trying to fight back that space on towards long with the flash.
Poster's literally in there. How did they get him in TP? Did I miss something that was thrown here?
Post-plant set up towards CT, pretty nasty to try and work in against. Yampi not going to overstay his welcome, trying to allow the next layers to kind of pull into place. That's Dimasic. That's Yampi now swinging back through. This is clean so far. Poster,
Hey, they
not
dealt with
gonna
this
get much
well.
damage out of it.
They
as
dealt with this well.
Enzo
I like the
here
idea
on
from
Blood.
Fnatic. Sorry, eco into them, and they
They're gonna maintain that
gave
economy
themselves
as
a
well.
chance, but it was a good reaction to go 5-man out
say
towards here.
actually,
As long as they all stuck
they
together,
could
they
be
didn't
frugal
let in their
here.
guns go into the hands. It was pretty good. So
They get to
I thought this
7.
was nice.
Fnatic
I
coming
like.
back
I thought
down,
this was good from
an
both teams, to be
uncomfortable
honest. I thought this was
purchase.
great. 4
Perhaps
ults into
tour
a
de
really
force
important
was
round.
a
Scream
potential
1 away from his
showstopper,
ult as
but
well. Oh, okay. I
to be
mean, chat,
honest,
it's about to get wild.
Liquid
Look at all of
find 7
this.
here, you do get a little
Right, we're
concerned.
getting real
Let's
close.
get
We've got
back on
we've got
seven,
6
I'd say,
ults
because
online,
that's
and we've got 3
noted
people that are
predominant
1
effect
away.
of rounds, how the economy
So yeah,
might
it's gonna
sit.
get pretty
The
wild.
ultimate's
This is a
coming
big
through.
round.
So fast.
Economy's just out of control now for
So
Liquid, so they
Now we'll
can
see.
buy
It's
for majority of
3
this.
rounds on the trot
All
for
over
Liquid.
towards Showers,
together.
flash out
They have a
here
good
as well.
purchase here. Plenty of ults to play with too.
Sexy Mexi, what's up, dude? Thank you so much
Now,
with the Prime.
on the other side,
Thank you.
able to
Welcome into
fashion
the
a
Slug Club.
purchase. Is it
Appreciate that.
perfect? Far from it. Still a bit of light armor here or there.
Chat, let's do it. You know what to
Exactly
do.
what they'd be dreaming of. Dimasic considering an
Okay,
early
so as we
They're
can
gonna try and stun him
see,
with the dog, I think, and then
dude, it's
cancel
weird
the
for him to have his
strike.
ult out this early. Okay, so
investment.
basically,
Let's see
yeah,
if
so
he's
it
there.
was like
It's
dog
so
stun.
just about slipped
Yeah,
away.
they
The
wanted to
flash.
dog stun
Again,
combo.
he's a
So the
lucky
dog
boy. A lot
is
of
going to stun
utility
someone, and
just
then
put
they ult on
towards
top
him,
of
but
it. So like the idea,
and
and then
good
what they wanted
thinking,
to do
keeping
is because it's going to be on the
Well,
Viper, that means that they can just kind of push
it
out
opens up access to
and
Showers.
take them off. But I mean, it was
All
fine.
that pressure
It was
onto,
fine.
I mean, 2 more players
Potentially they could have
but
added some sprays in there as
don't
well in
confirm
terms of the
that point
spam
would have
wall
been
to
the
slow him down
catalyst
when
of
he's
this
in the ult. So
execution.
the idea,
ping's coming
the idea
through.
had the idea had some legs to it for sure.
Fnatic still anticipating this.
I left the
Alfie,
esports
look
as
at
well.
that.
Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it.
Curious.
No way. There's no way. They swing
Oh my
it!
god.
Get out of here! The confidence on
Damn,
these
double
two somehow
swing.
still going. Scream
Oh
just
my,
First
okay.
Halos, Durga
Oh,
puts
they
him
put
to
the
his
res
grave.
into the 2v.
And now Dimasic
Oh
the
boy,
Baron,
they put the
Yampi have to
res
face
into
the
the
music.
2v5, and then it's a sick ult.
Right back at you.
Well, there go all the ults
Fnatic
that we were
flipping
talking
the
about.
script in this one.
They got absolutely wrecked in this round.
Oh
It was
my
really
word,
nice from
Yampi and
Fnatic.
Dimasic just stunned in this. Durka ready to swing if they do get any closer. Alpha just farming
That
away.
was impressive.
And
Okay,
the confidence
I
to walk that
got
wall
the
back.
idea. It didn't work out,
Absolutely love it.
and then
Catches
the
Fnatic
shutdown
off
over
guard.
towards short was
Even
great.
actually,
The
sorry,
res in a
catches Liquid
2v5
off
is a
guard.
little
In
bit
this
questionable
regard,
for me,
it's
but
actually Fnatic
also
still
got
to be the
shut down.
ones
So
to say,
there was
"We're
3
gonna get
ults.
ahead. We're not
This is a
allowing you
massive
to,
round for
you know,
Fnatic.
slow
3
contact
ults,
up, sure,
6
get behind
chances.
this wall."
3
Like I
ults
said,
were
actually,
used 6 chances,
how
but
quickly things
dude,
can
the
snowball.
double
Look how
swing,
far-
the
look how
double
fast
timing
things
swing
can
pushing
fall
through there,
apart.
that was really nice.
Liquid
Oh man, look at it all.
back in a precarious position
That was
now.
good. Fnatic,
6 to 5.
I liked the fact
Fnatic
I like the fact Fnatic
on
did this as
12.
well. They didn't want to get
Operator
exec'd on,
back
right?
out for
There were
Yampi.
so many ults up, they didn't want to get
Probably
exec'd on,
implies
so
the pace
they
will
decided to
continue.
take it into their own hands and double swings. This was pretty cool. Double
Back to the
push.
same default once again. Spike not
Flash.
committed. Fnatic, other than that one round where they double push long, been very good at mitigating these early round risks.
Soulcast,
giving away
Soulcast, like
anything.
when
Wow,
Soulcast
they're
discovered
setting up.
chewing gum and like how much his gameplay
Managed to
improved
get away
from
from
chewing
that one.
gum, he like really
Catches one
just
through the
every
hand.
official had to have like a giant pot with him.
Respecting Yampi enough to give up this space towards long con.
He's a
overstay
firm
welcome
believer
anymore.
in it.
Still have that hookah control as well to depend upon if they need it. Flash gonna
It's
reaffirm
actually
that they're
meant
still
to
towards
it's actually
longs,
meant to
having
like
just a
help you focus for sure.
lazy amount of clear. No,
I've
basically
read
they're not
I read
behind this, they're
read like there's some studies or something that people did on like
map,
people
so
use
he's
it for their
cleared through
exams and stuff.
Back of showers, they can pull that rotation card now.
Exactly. You can already see Durka making his way.
It has like a lot of
Liquid
benefits in
needs to go
terms
now.
of
There's a
like
window of opportunity,
focus
but when Durka
and
gets
other
it-
stuff. Okay, this is a big push.
They're
Oh
giving
man,
them
the force
play.
comes
this is really
I
hard
love this, they're giving
for
them
Liquid
no
to win.
chances of entries here.
They've
Durka
locked
now
them
on the
into
way
this
up
area
back of this as well.
4-1.
CT
Can they
come
get
in.
out of the choke
Enzo
point?
dips back into the smoke to find a semblance of safety, but it's Durka to do the damage.
this is too
Enzo
much.
there as
Real-
well.
massive push from Alpha here. This was just a very good bind from Fnatic.
You got a firing squad on the other side of Fnatic. Fired up here. Alpha wants this one over and done with.
Yeah, I think that might have been the study that I'm talking about, Dubster. I think there's a few, but it definitely helps. Definitely had a lot of
Honestly,
things
could have
like that.
closed way earlier. Liquid pulling back a few rounds in Vera. It's done for 13-6.
Okay,
Fnatic
13-6.
Get across the
That
line.
was, yeah.
One.
Fantastic performance from him. Slowed down a little bit in the second half, but again, that reset. The composure as well to pull off what Durka and Alpha